Hi everyone, and welcome to Ray's Hobbies. Happy you could join us today. Well, right now we're going to make some potato and leek soup. I really didn't think about doing this as a video until I already started, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is just explain what's going on here. Alright, these are leeks, and I have cut these up. They're gonna go inside this chicken broth. 4 cups, 1 cup of onions, 1 cup of carrot, and these are related to onions, so don't get on me for that. I didn't have any celery, but I did add some of the vegetable seasoning that I make, and that's that little murky bit on top. So I cut this down the stem, going for the easiest part. This is a sprouted onion, by the way, going into the garden. Anyhow, as I said, the leek is related, so I cut it down, and I'm going to keep it kind of together. I want them to stay together a little bit. See, just like this. And I do it that way, well, this way, because I want them to kind of like stay together, because I'm not going to over stir this pot. And now here I have potatoes, and they were on discount, and that's why I want to cook them all up. In they go. I'm keeping the skins on. I like the extra vitamins. It's not for everybody. I totally understand that. And so we're gonna get all of this going together. I only added a little bit of flour when I sweat these down, and that's just to thicken everything up later on, but you'll see that. And this is, like I said, a potato and leek soup, so we needed to have some aromatics, and we do need to thicken it up. I do not have any cream in here at the moment, but that will come. It will happen, trust me. I just want to start this out because I want to get these potatoes going. Before I start adding any cream, I don't want anything to separate. And this is my way of keeping that from happening, because I initially need these potatoes to get pretty hot. Because nobody wants to bite into a raw potato, you know, lose a tooth or something crazy like that, which would be, you know, that would just ruin the whole experience. There is no meat in here yet. Alright, this will come later, but like I said, we do want that, and I'm using this carton. This carton's awesome. It's shelf stable, so I can just keep them on hand until I need them. So it's fine. It hasn't even been opened yet, hasn't been in the fridge. But like I said, we're going to wait until these potatoes soften up. After the potatoes soften up, then I'll be putting that in at a reduced heat to keep the broth from separating. We don't want the fat, you know, getting weird and separating on us. And it looks really ugly when it's like that. So here we have everything together, and now I've already had this cooking for about 20 minutes, and that's giving us a little bit of a head start on the potatoes softening up. Now you can see most of the leeks are still kind of clumped up, and that's good because I'm only doing a little soft stir around the edge. I'm going to keep the heat back on here. Like I said, don't want it to get funky. Now, you can see, well, maybe you can see. You'll see in the end, though, I promise you that it is starting to thicken up a little bit. But we do have to go further. You notice it's not steaming or anything crazy, and that is because I wanted to make sure I don't separate. I'm slowly going to increase the heat just to make sure we have our potatoes cooked. But there you go. See? Look at that. Thickening up, but not too thick yet. It will thicken more, but that's okay. That is how we want it. I just don't want it really soupy. I want it to thicken a nice amount, And then you can always add some ham, some bacon. I usually grate a little bit of cheese over the top when I'm reheating a bowl, and that's another reason not to over stir or break up the potatoes. Because when I reheat it, it will be perfect. And it's just something that I like to do. And so we're going to check out what it looks like in the end. Here you go. And yeah. Yes, indeed. That is what you want right there. And of course, we got to see what Freddy's doing while I'm doing this, right? You know I'm cooking something. Freddy's got to be up to something. He knows what's up. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.